Good morning and happy Vlogmas. So this morning I finalized my vlog and I'm exporting it right now. I got the thumbnail ready, so I'm waiting for it to be done exporting so I can actually start uploading it. It is currently 8:40 a.m. on a Saturday. We're already getting our work done. This is good. Today's actually gonna be a really fun day. You guys know that I'm good friends with all the sustainability girlies here in LA, and Lauren, who is literally the queen of being a sustainability girly, she organized a few events for this month and I can't go to the second one, but this one I'm going to, helping out all the things. We're doing like a DIY holiday decor little afternoon. So basically she figured out a few different DIY ornaments, DIY I think like sugar scrub, and a couple other things that people can come do with us for free. And they're all obviously eco-friendly and sustainable, like little gifts and things for the holidays, which I think is cute and just a fun way to kind of bring the community together and do something fun and festive. So I'm really excited about that. I have to be there at 11 to help set up, and then the actual event I think is just from 12 to 2, so nothing too crazy. And after that, my friend Avery is so funny. I love her so much. She randomly won a giveaway to Chain Fest, which I still really don't understand what it is, and I don't think she does either, so we're kind of just going into it blindly. I'm not gonna try to explain what it is right now because truthfully I don't really know what it is, but basically she commented on a post by Chili's and she actually won the giveaway. So anyway, it's something with like chain restaurants or something like that. I'm not really sure, but we're gonna go and I think it's gonna be a fun little adventure regardless. So that's what we have for today. It'll be like a fun little festive morning, afternoon, and then an interesting night because I actually have no idea what kind of vibe it's gonna be. It could be like really dead and we stay there for 2 seconds and we hate it, or it could be like the most fun thing ever and we stay there all night and then you get to see it all. I have no clue. I feel like that's how a lot of events and things go in LA. It's more of just like, you know, you show up, you hope for the best, and if not, you leave, and if you love it, you stay. So we will see, but it's fun regardless to just play the like game of roulette of like, is it gonna be fun? Is it not? What's the vibe? I don't know. I'm gonna wait till this video finishes exporting, get a few more little work things done, and then we'll get ready to leave, and I'll probably eat something in between there as well. My video's almost done uploading. My Wi-Fi is a bit slow, so it takes a bit. But I finally got the packages I was waiting for yesterday. And we got our ribbon to finish off both of the rose corsets that I have from yesterday. I ordered it off of Amazon because I just like really needed it quickly. And I feel like lately the craft stores have not had as much inventory of things because all the girlies are putting ribbons on everything, which is great. I love this ribbon and bow phenomenon that we're having, but every store is like stripped of all the cute ribbon. And obviously the red ribbon is highly in demand right now for the holidays, so I just figured it was better to order it. And I'm shocked this is a good color match because you just never know. Sometimes the reds can be like a little too bright, and this red of this corset is like the tiniest bit more muted. It's not super bright. I don't remember how much of this I need, but I know it uses up quite a bit. So I'm gonna kind of guesstimate here. I should have measured the last one that I sent out before sending it out, but because I put a lot of grommets in, it's a lot of back and forth, and also I made it more open so that like you see the grommet back and forth more. I'm gonna say, you know, I used a very long piece of it previously. Do you think that's enough? I hope so. Also, pro tip, with most ribbon, because it's like polyester slash not natural fiber, you can usually burn off the end so that it doesn't fray anymore. I'm just gonna go for it and hope for the best here. I'm really excited for today and hanging out with all the girlies because actually around this time last year, Lauren hosted like a sustainable LA girlies little holiday party or get together, and it was the first time that we all actually hung out in one place, and got to chat about kind of, you know, what we do, sustainability, how we can help each other out, what events we could do. And a few months later, we ended up doing a clothing swap, which was one that we had talked about at the time. And it's just fun to see how much more we've done this year all together after finally kind of like joining forces. I feel like before I moved to LA, I looked up to so many of these girls. I followed some of them for so long, even like Megan. She's a really close friend of mine now, but I followed her for like a couple years before we became friends, just because when I was starting my sustainability journey, she was one of the first accounts that I found, and same with Lauren. So it's so surreal sometimes to actually be able to hang out with them and be friends with them and do all these events with them, just because I feel like for years I just really admired them and looked up to what they're doing. And I think sometimes we forget that like creators are humans too, and we're all a lot more alike than we are different. And I just think it's so fun. Like, I love that. Okay, I think I figured out the length here. Okay, my goal is to get these to the post office first and then head over to the event. Okay, my video's uploaded. This is my final fit check. It's actually a fully vintage outfit, which we love. I got this blouse in Portugal a couple years ago at a vintage shop, and then these are my vintage Levi's that I got last year. I think I may have also gotten them during VLOGMAS actually last year. Love these, and then I'm wearing my Nisolo Chelsea boots. So that's the outfit. I've got my box to send out to the post office, and I think I am ready. Video's uploaded and everything is good. So let's head out. So I just got here and I somehow managed prime parking right in front of Rivian, because I think they had a 5K this morning in Venice. So I think all of this was closed and they just reopened it, so all the parking is open. But I am also like 20 minutes early because I thought it was gonna be really hard to find parking because it was supposedly gonna be all full. So I was like, oh, I'll leave earlier so I can make sure I get a spot and like not have to run around so much like in circles trying to find a spot. And now it turns out it's completely open and I'm just here ridiculously early, and I don't know if anybody else is here yet, so I don't want to be the first to go in there because Lauren is the organizer of this, not me. Like, I genuinely have no idea what we're doing, so I don't want to just like show up. So I'm gonna sit here for like a second and then I'll go in. So I'm just now leaving the event and everything. I actually got coffee with Lexi, Leah, her boyfriend, and Kalita afterwards. So I'm just coming back from that. The event went really well. We had like a packed house for everything. I honestly didn't make anything myself because I just kind of let everybody do their thing, but it was so nice to catch up with everybody and hang for a bit. It's 3:30 right now and I was supposed to be with Avery by 4, go to her place, and then we're going together from there. It's been really good though. I love hanging out with all the sustainable girlies. They're so much fun and I hadn't caught up with most of them in a hot minute, so it was nice to just like catch up, hang out. Kalita's also a like new friend of mine. I met her at a teleport event a couple weeks ago and she moved to LA a couple of months ago, so she's new to the area, so I'm trying to get her to come to like different events with me to meet my friends and everything. So that's also been really fun to kind of just like bring her into all my little groups, and she's getting along with everyone just fine, so it's been really fun. She's a great like new friend, and yeah, all good vibes. I feel very energized. I'm so excited for this random ass like thing that I'm going to with Avery tonight. Are you ready? Chili's. This is us before this adventure. We'll see what happens. Chain Fest. Shout out Chili's.
We got our first stamp. Wow. There we go.
Okay, so basically Chain Fest had little individual booths for each restaurant, and they kind of reimagine a certain menu item from that like fast food chain. So you're given a little passport and they stamp it at every single stop. So obviously you only go to each one once, but they had Chili's, Sonic, Panda Express, Jack in the Box, Pizza Hut, like so many, Dunkin' Donuts, oh my god. And all of them were so good. I think in every single one of these clips, you can kind of read my lips being like, this is so good after every single bite I take. They also had random little activities like making paper french fries and like the photo booth and little games and things. It was so cute, and we just had a whole feast all night. And the best part is that this was all free because Avery won the giveaway with 2 tickets, so we didn't pay for a single thing. We ate so much food. It was delicious, and honestly we had a great time. I had no idea what to expect of it, and neither did Avery, but we enjoyed it so much. I think my favorite was Chili's and also Dunkin' Donuts because the iced coffee they gave us literally tasted like a glazed donut, and I cannot even explain how delicious it was. Plus the donut was like a creme brulee one. It was so good. But this was just the dream. Free food from every single little restaurant on a Saturday night. What more could you want? So shout out to Avery for winning the giveaway and for picking me to go with her because this was so much fun and so good. Afterwards, we bopped around Hollywood a bit because we just are never in the area. So Avery had seen that there was a booth by Bryant at like a rooftop close by. So we went there, didn't realize it just starts right away. So our first picture was so bad. But then we walked on the Walk of Fame, which I literally don't think I've walked on since the first time I visited LA in 2013. And we stopped by this really cool record store that Avery knew that was in the area. And then eventually we made it back to Avery's place, and she recently brought back her Wii from home. So I made a little me, and then we ended up playing Mario Kart for the rest of the night. And it was so fun and so wholesome, and it was just a great way to end the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's Vlogmas. Don't forget to subscribe because we're uploading every single day until Christmas, so you don't want to miss it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!